Hey guys, welcome back into another video, and we are back now for Premiership predictions round 11. So we're getting back, and this is halfway. Every team would have played each other now. Last Premier team, everyone's played each other once. So we're into round 11, and it goes now to whoever played home will play away now. So give a like and subscribe, follow the socials, guys. FreddyC234 Twitter, it's going along the bottom there. And FBTC_Robert, and I'll have the links in the description below. So if you don't want to search, I can put in description. So let me know what you think. And put your comments below. I want to hear what you think. Who do you think is going to win? And it'll be a very tight. Who do you want to win? Do you think the game Bristol or Irish? Who do you know? Let's get straight into it. Starting on Friday night tonight, 7:45 on BT Sports. So we're looking at this team. So we're looking at 15 Luke James, 14 McGuigan, 13 Sam Jones, 12 Hill, 11 Yard, 10 McGinty, 9 de Klerk, 1 Rod, 2 Langdon, 3 John, 4 Bowman, 5 de Jager, 6 Ross, 7 Nilde, 8 Dupre. On the bench got 16 Ashman, 17 Harrison, 18 Eustasian, 19 Weezer, 20 Doug, 21 Quirk, 22 Dupre, 23 Ramsey. Good to see de Klerk back. Good to see Luke's James starting 15. I think it's a lot better there. De Jager there. Good to see him in there back. I'm not sure why Weezer been playing really well lately. But I don't know where John Luke Dupre is. I don't know. But that's a very strong team. They're going strong. They really want to win this game, and I think they'll be wanting reaction. I think it's a very strong team. And we're going to look at this Exeter team now. So looking, this is Exeter team. 1 Yendo, 1 Hepburn, 2 Yendo, 3 Williams, 4 Sean Lonsdale, 5 Skinner, 6 Ewers, 7 Vermeulen, 8 Simmons, 9 Monda, 10 Joe Simmons, 12 Devoto, 13 Witten, 11 O'Farty, 14 Cadero, 15 Hodge. On the bench, 16 Inard, 17 Moon, 18 Street, 19 Armand, 20 Capsted, 21 Townsend, 22 Skinner, 23 Hendrickson. Interested, they brought Facundo Cadera back, and they're good to see continuing. And they've brought Jackers Vermoon straight back, not even on the bench. Richard Capsted drops to the bench. And Sean Lonsdale comes in. Good to see Don Armour, Richard Capsted, Juice Downs are back in it. Very strong. I think Vermaelen's going to add a real dimension to their back row. I think people are really going to think he'll bring that physicality. I think they have actually really missed him. He brings that physicality, and they work really well as a trio. And good to see Cadero then. I think he's going to take over Weez on the men beaten stats. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What I think the scores, I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be very close between the two sides. Both head coaches will want a reaction. Both head coaches will want, we need to win this game. Okay, Exeter, results go against them. They lose this game. People go above them, but if they win again, they stay in the second place. If, say, Sale, they could drop down. If result don't Irish win, they go above them. Teams go above them. It opens up the competition. And it is Sale 22, Exeter Chiefs 27. I think it's going to be tight. It's going to be compact. I think there will be a close end, but at the end, I think just the physicality, and I think they'll just bring a bit more edge in that game, because I think it's going to be close the whole game. I think you're going to see a very scrappy game, but start opening up in the second half. But I think Rob Baxter will know. I think the pitch wasn't great. I think that did dampen, but credit to Northampton for winning that. We're going to now go on to the second game at 1 o'clock. My team, Leicester Tigers. Bristol Bears against my team, Leicester Tigers. So we're going to look in the. So looking at this Bears team, 15 Pietar, 14 Morhan, 13 O'Connor, 12 Leo, 11 Nagunan, 10 Lloyd, 9 Urin, 1 Warmore, 2 Capon, 3 Afoa, 4 Louis, 5 Joyce, 6 Luatua, 7 Dan Thomas, and 8 Jake Keenan. On the bench, 16 Kloskin, 17 Jan Thomas, 18 Armstrong, 19 Holmes, 20 Harding, 21 Castle, 22 Eden, 23 Logan. Good, they're starting with Lloyd and Urin. That's some 10. They could target 10 because he's a bit defensively there. Loyola comes in for the suspended Bedlow, and Joe Joyce plays. But a strong team from the Bears. They're going with this week. Very strong team. I like it. Very strong. Don't like it. They're going to win. I think it'll be close. That'll let me know. Now we're going to go on to the Leicester Tigers. So this team: 15 Kinivala, 14 Van Wyck, 13 Moreno, 12 Cooney, 11 Porter, 10 Diaz Benilla, 9 Van Portflay, 1 Nefi Lutagaga, 2 Tom Youngs, 3 Joe Hayes, 4 Cameron Hendon, 5 Thomas Lamanini, 6 Wells, 7 Raphael, 8 Ollie Chesham, 16 Clare, 17 Whitcomb, 18 Dan Cole, 19 Calorian, 20 Luke Wallace, 21 Ben White, 22 John Moore, 23 Harry Simmons. Okay, people, Leicester fans saying, why are they going? Okay, they're resting. They have to rest players. I wouldn't have started Ollie Chesham at 8. I would have gone Tom Smith. He's a bit more of an 8. But Steve knows what best he's seen at Anderlecht. Moreno's been rested. I think Benilla gets a chance. He's got to impress people. Henry, I think there's quite a few players that did need to be rested today. Obviously, Leonberg and Weezer weren't available because of suspensions and stuff, but I do think you're going to see Brink coming in for Ollie Chesham in that back row next week. But I think it's a strong, good to see Guy Porter, and good to see still a strong back run, even though we've rested quite a few players. What I think is going to happen, it's a very hard game, I think. I think it's going to be a draw. I think it'll be 24-all. Controversial. I think Tigers score 24. I think because they might not link together so much because of the Bears. I think it'll be a 24-all. And I think if I was a Tigers fan, I would take that. I'll take going to Bristol Burn and take them draw. That's what I think is going to happen in this game. We're now going at 3 o'clock. They've missed 2 weeks of COVID. Having COVID in their camp. Newcastle Falcons. So 15 Penny, 14 Radwin, 13 Orlando, 12 Burrell, 11 Stevenson, 9 Hodgson, 1 Schuller, 1 Davidson, 2 McGuigan, 3 Milipola, 4 Patterson, 5 Feeser, Captain Scene, 6 Robinson, 7 Vandervoort, and 8 Callum Chick, 16 Blair, 17 Brockrat, 18 Tappan, 19 Barry, 20 Hardy, 21 Stewart, 22 Brett Connon, and 23 Matthias Carrera. Good. Callum Chick apparently is back. Good to see Martus Orlando in that 13 shirt. And good to see George McGuigan, and good to see Radwin there fit. And John Harden. Matthias Carrera to make his debut off the bench. We're looking at his Quinn's team now. I think it'll be close. This game, I think, will be the closest of the weekend. Quinn's team. So now the Quinn's team: 1 Marler, 2 Aaliyah, 3 Lowe, 4 Simmons, 5 Tizard, 6 Louise, 7 Kinningham, 8 James Chisholm, 9 Lahu, 10 Smith, 11 Green, 12 Eustasian, 13 Northmore, 14 March, and 50 more on the bench. Impact players they call him: Baldwin, number 17 Elias, 18 Kerr, 19 Young, 20 Donbrat, 21 Danny Kerr, 22 Brett Heron, and 23 Louis Lyo. Good to see Morahan and Northmore and March in there. Kenningham, not high, but Tizard have been really rated, and they got impact players like Don Brent Kerr and Louis Lannon to come on and Baldwin. It's a very strong team from there. I just think it's going to be. I think their win will come to end this weekend. I think they're going to lose 24-20. I think we're tight, but I just think that physicality will just do them over. They can stop that. Smith and his station and Don Brandt when he comes on. I think it'll be that they will be happy with that. I think it's going to be interesting to see Quinn's, and I think their run will come to an end of winning. But if you put some results together, you can climb at the table. That's the thing. If you put results together, you can climb at this table, and it's very key. Now we're going to go on to Wasps play London Irish at 3 o'clock. So, 15 Manozzi, 14 Cabregi, 13 De Jong, 12 Labuja, 11 Bassett, 10 Umanga, 9 Will Porter come back in. 1 West, 2 Tom Cruise, 3 Jeff Tamalo Allen, 4 Rowlands, 5 James Gaskell, 6 Brad Shields, 7 Gabriel Goodby, and 8 Tom Willis. 16 Tommy Taylor, 17 Ben Harris, 18 Nicky Thomas, 19 Levi Douglas, 20 Salona Villano, 21 Ben Velicott, 22 Charlie Atkinson, and 23 Jimmy Gopov. Labouche and Change, I think, interesting. They dropped Jimmy Goff and Labouche is coming, and Manga's coming in for Atkinson. For Young, there's no Fakatoa. I think Gabriel Guerrero will bring so much turnover and ability. I think that's quite crucial after his ban. I thought Will Rowlands was away with Wales, but obviously it's not. And because Corey Hill back in, and I think Tamalo Allen will be pushed at that scrum, and I think that's something they could exploit. Now we're going to look at this London Irish team. 1 Dell, 2 Creevy, 3 Hoskins, 4 Maffey, 5 Knott, 6 O'Brien, 7 Donald, 8 Ferguson, 9 Phipps, 10 Paddy Jackson, 12 Brucey Clues, 13 Rona, 15 Parton, 14 Loden, 11 Ollie Hatconen, 16 Cornish, 17 Goodwick Clark, 18 Shrapner, 19 Rob Simmons, 20 Blair Cowan, 21 Meaning, 22 Hetman, and making his debut 23 Will Joseph. Good to see Parton brought a lot of impact there. Ollie Hatconen loaded. Theo Brewery, good to see him start. Nick Phipps starts. I just prefer Ben Mean over Nick Phipps. Creevy comes back in the lineup. Cena Brown, Donald Rogerson, and that can work, but I think they just mean that physicality and Tuesday gone. But I think Steve Matthews really brought something in that team. I want to see Rob Simmons and Steve Matthews would be a really good second row pairing. I think you saw it last week. Matthews was extremely good. What I think the score will be, I think Wasps will come away with that. I do think they're going to come away with a result here. I think it's going to be. I think they're going to get the mojo on. But this one's going to be another game, high scoring, 28-26 to Wasps. I think they'll come away, they want to play. I think they'll just want a reaction after they were beaten up physically. I think they'll physically be better this week. Overall, I think they'll be much wanting to play a lot more. Now looking at this Gloucester team. So the Gloucester are gone. 1 15 Mile, 14 Carreras, 13 Trinder, 12 Seabrook, 11 Forley, 10 Willie Hines, 10 12 Trees, 9 Willie Hines, 1 Seville, 2 Singleton, 3 Balmain, 4 Slater, 5 Alamino, 6 Reed, 7 Captain Ludler, 8 Ackerman, 16 Cicino, 17 4 Robinson, 18 Stanley, 19 Craig, 20 Clement, 21 Chapman, 22 Barton, and 23 Joan Kalishi. Interesting to see they've gone Tom Seabrook and Trinder comes in for Harris there. Interesting. They've gone Alex Seville at 1, and they keep it same, but Jamal Robinson and bringing in Clement on the bench. They're going to try and promote that youth. They've Stephen Varney obviously away with Italy, but they're very controlled. Make sure you watch that Six Nations preview show for the games this weekend. Very strong team from Gloucester. I think they'll be close. So 15 Pennell, 14 Archer, 13 Morrow, 12 Enter, 11 David, 10 Chilcott, 9 Hugo back in the lineup, 1 Waller, 2 Annett, 3 Scotland, 4 Kitchener, 5 Clegg, 6 Hill, 7 Kovacic, 8 Van Volts, 16 Miller, 17 Thomas, 18 Palfin, 19 Merrick, 20 Bartley, 21 Heaney, 22 Smith, 23 Beck. Good to see Bartley back in the side. Really like him, former Leicester player. Good to see Hugo there. I think Hugo's off in the summer. Good to see Hill, Kovacic, and Van Vet. It's a very strong team. What I think is going to happen in this game, I think it'll be close. It'll be scrappy. It'll be very scrappy. I think that they need to try and attack Worcester physically because that's something they could exploit. They know what to do, and I think it's going to be Gloucester 19, Worcester 18, a late Billy Twelvetree's penalty. It'll be scrappy for the whole of the game. I think it's going to be tight, compact, and I think Josh Scriventon would be happy to come out with the 4 points. And the final game, as it stands, at 1 o'clock, but I think it could be moved with the cancellation. Scotland again to 3 o'clock. Northampton Saints versus Bath. So look at the Saints team. 15 Freeman, 14 Proctor, 13 Hutchinson, 12 Francis, 11 Navarro, 10 Furbank, 9 James, 1 Alterac, 2 Matavesi, 3 Painter, 4 Ribbons, 5 Rattenauer, 6 Owisis, Captain, 7 Ludlam, and 8 Wood, 16 Marshall, 17 Waller, 18 Hill, 19 Moose, 20 Coles, 21 Taylor, 22 Malander, and 23 Ollie Slightholme. Interesting to see that Freeman's come back after his knock. Hutchinson, Francis, I think I like that pair in there. Furbank starting at 10 with Mitchell off with England. James starts at 9. Whiskey Andolph, I think, is rested. And Ribbons and Rattenauer. A very strong Saints team there. So then, 1 Schumann, 2 Walker, 3 Judge, 4 Ellis, 5 Stoke, 6 Bayliss, 7 Reed, 8 Mercer, 9 Chudley, 10 Reese Priestland, 12 Matavesi, 13 Joseph, and then 15 Showman, 11 Mel, and 14 Rockety. On the bench, you got 16 Tom Young, 7 Batty, 18 Thomas, 19 Richard, 20 Standard, 21 Ben Spencer, 22 Max Clark, and 23 Rory McConaughey. They've had to go very so they've had to go Ellis in the second row. He hasn't played there a lot. Josh Bailey's captains aside with Mike Williams out. McAnally out, but the good news for them, Rory McConaughey is back. He's on the bench. Ben Spencer, swapping Will Chudley and Ben Spencer off. Ben Spencer, but I really like that back row. Bayliss, Reed, and Mercer, very crucial. And I think don't underestimate this side. Those not Saints people. Saints can't underestimate this side. So let me know who do you think is going to win and find out what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be tight. I just think Saints are playing a lot better. I think Saints are playing a lot better. And I think what's really going to happen. I just see a clear domination from this Saints team. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe below if you're around new on the FPT Sheet channel. And what I think the score is going to be, I think Saints are going to run with it, and a late try from Barfoon, 32-20 to the Saints coming away, and they go into third place with my results standing the way they are. Let me know what you think. Who do you think is going to win, guys? And I'll be back for another video soon. I'll see you later.